the original Quran of Uthman, not the one that you have from 1925. Since you are attacking our scripture, show us.
Sons of the Israelites are the sons of God. They will be called children of God. I just read it to you.
Yeah, sons of Jacob. Sons of Israel is sons of Jacob. But that's Sarah again. Show me the Uthmanic Quran. Where is it? That's not the original Quran of Uthman. Top copy is written in the 8th century. Much too late and is not complete. Show me the Uthmanic Quran that is complete from the 7th century. Thank you for mentioning that this is 8th century. Uthman was already dead and it's not complete. And it does not agree, on top of that, it does not agree, it has many variations, it does not agree with the Quran of today. Give me another example. So you don't have the original, you don't have the complete, you don't have the Uthmanic, it does not agree with your Quran of today. Show me another one. The top copy manuscript does not agree, is not complete, and is not 7th century document. Try again. Let's see. I will let her do the monkey dance today. Can you do the monkey dance for us after you're finished? Show me another manuscript that agrees with the Quran of today, that is complete, and that does not contain variations, and a 7th century document. I'm waiting. You see, guys, we don't need it because the hadith are well preserved and cultivated with the preservation of the Quran. So guys, did you see? She clearly said we don't have the original Quran. Thank you very much. So why are you attacking our Bible? If you yourself don't have the original Quran, why are you attacking our Bible? Shame on you. Double standard much? Double standard? Keep dancing. Keep doing the monkey dance. Can you open up your camera and do the monkey dance? You just refuted yourself. Double standard. She tries to attack our Bible, but at the same time she cannot show us the original Quran of Uthman. Shame on you, using double standards. Again, can you show me the original Uthmanic Quran from the 7th century, which is complete, which agrees with the Quran of Hafs that was written by Al-Azhar University in Egypt, Cairo in 1925, and again changed in 1986. No answer?
Well, remind me who wrote the Quran? Like the ones who first put it on
Al-Azhar. Al-Azhar.
Huh?
Al-Azhar in 1925.
The people who actually wrote the pieces that then were gathered and written down, no? The early ones, who wrote all those things, like the companions of the Prophet. Who are they?
It was here's the thing. Uthman ibn Affan, who was the caliph at that moment, he ordered Zayd ibn Thabit to go and collect all the Quranic materials, because at that time the Quran was written on bones, the Quran was written on animal skin, the Quran was written on stones, even on stones. So he ordered him, and Zayd ibn Thabit, his reaction was, are you ordering me that cannot be done in one lifetime? So basically Zayd ibn Thabit, he was shocked. Why are you ordering me, which the Prophet of Islam did not order to do? So basically Uthman didn't even listen to Muhammad. Uthman, he commanded a thing that his Prophet never commanded to do. That's a problem for later. So here we have Zayd ibn Thabit getting the command to go and collect and make a perfect Quran copy, as if the Quran was not already perfect, but that's, it's a joke. So here we have Zayd ibn Thabit, he makes 9 perfect copies, right? 9 perfect copies are sent to 9 different regions. One was sent to Basra, one was sent to Damascus, other one sent to Medina, other was sent to Mecca, and so on and so on. I am asking you, the question is simple. There are 9 original copies. Show us one original copy of Uthman that survived today. Where is it? Where can we find it? Where can we read it that agrees with today's Quran? I'm waiting. Because you Muslims have always claimed for the last 1400 years our Quran is not corrupted. No small letter is changed. Prove it. Prove it. What did Ibn Mas'ud? Ibn Mas'ud, guys, according to the hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari, Muhammad said, if you want to know about the Quran, go to 4 people. He mentioned Ubay ibn Ka'b, and he mentioned Ibn Mas'ud. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is the number 1 guy. He said, you know what he said about Zayd ibn Thabit's copy? The Uthmanic copy? He called it deception. He called it deception. And he fled to Kufa, which is today's Iraq. He didn't hand his own copy over because Uthman ordered all the original Quranic manuscript to be burned. Yes, he burned the Quran. What happens if we today on the street in London, we burn the Quran? How many people will die in Pakistan? Right? Uthman, the Caliph, he burnt Qurans, guys. He burnt Qurans. Can you imagine? Quran of Allah. Why didn't the Muslim kill him for it? Oh, wait, they killed him for it. He was murdered during prayer. Uthman, he was stabbed to death and they buried him somewhere between the Jews. Imagine, guys, he died a cursed death, and not only that, they burned him on a Jewish graveyard. This is one of the caliphs, guys. So again, give me the original Quran of Uthman. No answer. Lord have mercy, guys. Thank you. You see, she's step dancing and she's doing the monkey dance. If you don't have the original Quran, because you just said in the text, I said we don't need one because the hadith corroborate the Quran's provision. So you cannot show me any proof, and you just said to the audience that you don't need an original Quran. Why do you claim that you have the Uthmanic Quran then, liar? Why have you lied for the last 1400 years claiming that you have the original Quran? Can you keep doing the monkey dance for us? Shame on you. Shame on you for lying for the last 1400 years. I really want to know how Allah claims that the Quran is a pure Arabic, while at the same time He uses a Greek word, which is the Injil. Even the Quran, guys, even the word Quran itself is an Aramaic word. Did you know that, guys? Quran is an Aramaic word, right? It comes from the Aramaic. Let me give you an example. Listen carefully, guys. I speak Aramaic. Qoryono atfaulos shliho. That means, again, Qoryono, Quran, Qoryono atfaulos shliho. In Aramaic, when translated, it means the message or the book of the Apostle Paul. Qoryono, Quran, Qoryono atfaulos shliho. So why did Muhammad and why did Allah use again for the second time a different language? We have Greek. Allah is using Greek, Injil. Allah is using Aramaic. There is another ayah in the Quran which mentions the word Tur. Let me type it in the chat, guys. Tur. Guys, Tur is an Aramaic word. It means mountain. Why did Allah use an Aramaic word again? I thought that the Quran was sent down in perfect Arabic.
Rob,
So
I'd like to know from her what the good news is. I mean, I want the good news.
yeah, maybe you can answer his question, Sarah. What's the good news? What does it mean, the good news? When Allah is talking about the Injil, what good news are we talking about? Can you explain to us from the Quran what the good news is? The
So
good
why
news.
isn't the Torah an Injil? It's a revelation from Jesus, from God as well. Why isn't the Quran an Injil? It's a revelation. What's the good news?
What's the good news then? What's the revelation? What is the good news? Can you tell us from the Quran? Can you answer my dear brother's question? What is the good news? Can you show us from the Quran what the good news is? You don't know. So Allah again failed to explain in his perfect detailed book called the Quran to explain to you what the Injil means. What a nice contradiction. Thank you again.
God saves. That's the good news. Salvation for the Jews and the Gentiles.
Exactly. Jesus is the good news. So Muslims have to go again to our books to explain their own Quran. What is the Injil? Allah failed to say what the Injil means. Jesus is the Injil. Thank you very much for the second time. Thank you again. You know, Angelo, I think Allah was the worst communicator in history. Don't you think? He was
I definitely agree.
Yeah, he could not give any details, while at the same time he calls his book a very detailed book, which is a false claim and a contradiction, and he's the worst communicator in history. Shame on you, Allah, for not providing details, as you claimed that your Quran is detailed book. What a contradiction. So again, why did your Prophet lie when he said the body of the prophets do not decay? We just gave you the hadith. Why did your Prophet lie? Because his own body decayed. According to Ibn Abbas, the body of your Prophet started to stink, and he said, bury your friend. Because your Islamic scholars didn't translate it. It's not my problem, it's not my business. Your Islamic scholars are ashamed to show you the contradiction of Muhammad because it's only in Arabic. Don't blame me, blame your scholars for not translating it. Because they know if the moment they translate it, a majority of non-Arabic speaking Muslims will leave Islam, because this is a clear contradiction. Again, not all the hadith are translated, Sarah. You are nothing but a victim of an Arabic cult. So why did your Prophet lie when he said the bodies of the prophets do not decay? Clearly he is a liar. And he contradicted himself, because according to Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, he said, go bury your friend. His body stinks, it's rotting. Bury him oh my Allah, bury him. Bury your friend. He stinks. No answer, because you don't speak Arabic. You're a victim of an Arab cult. Congratulations. Guys, she is challenging us to prove that Quran is not man-made. She said, sure. Are you sure? She said, sure. Okay? Chapter 109, Surah Al-Kafirun. Let me read it for you guys and judge. Look what Allah is saying. Chapter 109, Ayah 2. Look guys, read and listen. I do not worship what you worship, nor are you worshippers of what I worship, nor will I be a worshipper of what you worship, nor will you be worshippers of what I worship. For you is your religion, for me is my religion. That's not man-made. You do not eat what I eat. I eat what you do not eat. You do not eat what I eat, but I do not eat what you do not eat. That's not man-made. I just only changed the word of worship to eating.
Sarah,